athletes, Serena Williams, the women in the UFC, you know? But nobody's watching your sport. And then you're going to come and you're going to get mad at men. They keep doing it. Why are you yelling at us?
If you wasn't a comedian, you'd be canceled. First of all, guys, I just want to say a happy new year, man. It's 2023. It's time to go even harder than we did last year. And I'm Jay Hall, and I'm back again, I'm back again. Yeah, I'm back again, I'm back again, I'm back again. With another video. So I came across this video on YouTube. It's called Women's Sports, What Men Think But Can't Say. And I think it's a pretty interesting video that we should get into. This man right here is a comedian, and as you guys know, comedians can really tell the truth and not get canceled. So for those of you that watch my videos, I'm a comedian. Me personally, I am not a sports watcher, but when I did live in Jamaica, I did watch cricket pretty often because I was also a cricket player. If I did not move to America, I would probably be a professional cricket player right about now. Bambaklat! Bombaklat! So yeah, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button. We keep it real over here, and follow me on Instagram, man. You can DM me, ask me anything, even send me videos. I try to respond to my DMs as much as I can. Let's get into it.
I saw a woman a couple months back, professional soccer player, right? She goes on to ESPN or one of these sports channels, and she starts bitching, going like, I don't understand, how come female athletes don't make as much as male professional athletes? And all of these men had to sit there and act like they didn't know what the answer was. They had to sit there like dumbfounded, like, I don't know. Why is that? Literally, I'm sitting in...
If you really just pay attention to the leagues and to how many people are interested in each league, you can see why women get paid less. First of all, women don't even watch sports like that. The majority of sports fans are men. So women's sports are naturally gonna get less ratings and less views. It's just logic, common sense.
It's not our fucking job. It's not my fucking job to give a fuck about women's soccer, okay? I have men's sport to pay attention to. It's your bullshit.
That is a great point. Where are the women that to support women's sports? A whopping 13% of women watch sports, bro. Women are more likely to watch the Kardashians than women's sports.
Look at the WNBA. Nobody in the WNBA got COVID. Nobody. They have been playing in front of 300 to 400 people a night for a quarter of a century. Not to mention, it's a male-subsidized league. We gave you a fucking league. None of you showed up. Where are all the feminists? None of you went to the fucking games. None of you. You failed them. Not me.
Facts.
Not men.
I do believe in equality when it comes to opportunities. We all should have the same opportunities regardless of gender. But when it comes to physicality and knowing the differences between men and women, that's where I don't agree that we're equal, because we're not. We're built different. So don't sit here and try to tell me that we're the same, because we're not.
Failed the WNBA. Ladies, name your top 5 all-time WNBA players of all time. Come on. That's it. Name 5 WNBA teams. Name the WNBA team in your fucking city. You can't do it.
I recently saw a video of this guy interviewing women to name WNBA teams, and they couldn't name one.
Do you have a favorite basketball?
Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry, okay. Do you have a favorite women's basketball player?
I forgot her name.
I mean, women deserve equal pay. They do equal amounts of work.
Can you name any WNBA players?
No, I can't. I don't like sports a lot. Yeah, I don't know.
But I think you could probably name some NBA players, right?
I could, and I think that's because it's a lot more publicized.
Who's your favorite basketball player? Who's your favorite men's basketball player?
I think Shaq is really funny.
And now I have a question. Who's your favorite women's basketball player?
Someone on the Utah's women's basketball team. We're from Connecticut.
So you guys...
And if women don't care about women's sports, why should men care about women's sports? You know what I'm saying?
You don't give a fuck about them. They play night in and night out in front of nobody. It's a fucking tragedy, right? And then meanwhile, you look at the Kardashians, they're making billions.
It's crazy.
You know those Real Housewives shows, they're making money hand over fist, because that's what women are watching. And the money listens. You don't want to watch this shit? You watch this shit? They just shoot it over there, drowning these whores in money. Purses and shoes and Botox. It's just raining. It's raining money. That's the message you sent. We would rather watch that than see a bunch of women come together as a team and try to achieve a common goal. We would rather watch them actually fucking destroy each other. Yeah. No.
And the crazy thing is, like, the WNBA, it is basketball fundamentals. They do what they're supposed to do. It's like the purest form of basketball. But the NBA is like, has a lot of theatrics, a lot of amazing performances, straight down to the dunks, the arguments, and the half-court shots, and the buzzer shots. It's just a lot of entertainment, which is why people love watching it.
And in the end, you come back and you fucking yell at guys. And it's like, all right, so let me get this straight. I have to buy you a drink, stop the axe murderer from coming through the fucking window, and I have to watch WNBA games for you? Like, when are you gonna pick up your end of the couch? Yeah. I don't have any sympathy for women when it comes to shit like that, because every study they've ever done to determine who's smarter, men or women, every study comes back and says women are smarter. Every fucking one. Ladies, you shouldn't be applauding that. You know I'm an asshole. You know this isn't gonna end well. Did he say I'm pretty? Oh my God. Get out of the relationship. If every study says that you're smarter, okay? The question you should be asking yourself was, we're so goddamn smart, how are we in the situation we're in? Well, you're in the situation you're in not because of guys like me, as much as you want to blame me. You know, ladies, you can't tell me, you never drove by a sports bar on a football Sunday and looked at the humanity in there? All those dumb guys with their big beer bellies bumping shit. Hey, he's on my fantasy team! Up top, man! You want to get some more mozzarella sticks? As a woman with your bigger brain, you never looked in there and thought to yourself, I'm fucking losing to that? I'm losing to that.
Facts.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you other than the fact that you guys are just into destroying each other. No, now it's gonna get quiet. I see all that sneaky shit you do. Ladies, if you could just support the WNBA the way you support a fat chick that's proud of her body and is no longer a threat to you.
Yo!
You know?
Facts!
That league would be doing better now.
Like, they'll be quick to say some shit is fat phobic and to love your belly, love your curves, support an overweight, obese girl that's on her deathbed before they will actually support women's sports, bro. It's crazy! It's crazy! You'll see all the support in the comments with a girl that's damn near a whale before you see them support the WNBA. It's crazy, bro.
I'm feeling like a loser. Gave you all my time and attention, should've left sooner. I'm a boss in my life, so you know I try to rule ya. Niggas staring at her, turn to stone like my